No more bending over up in Nashville. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XL Primetime. It is on the noon hour on a Modelo Monday, and we hope that you will hang out with us for the next 3 hours. XL Primetime on the road at the Yards in Ponte Vedra. This is a special day with our man Patric Young, and so we're definitely going to pay attention to what he's got going on here, but it's also a special day for all of Duval as you finally exercise that demon, that decade-old demon. And you got out of Nashville with a dub. And so this is a fun XL Primetime today. We'll follow the heels of the Drill and Jaguars today. But on this very show, you can have your Modelo moment. You can call the pop-off line at 904-207-7071. And I would like, and I'm looking around the room at all of you, I would like to have some Modelo moment calls that include Mike Vrabel, suck it, that includes Nashville losers, anything that you could think of, mayonnaise, if you can work it into your Modelo moment call, we would like that as well, because it's great, Leon, to finally see that team go down, for the diesel to finally run out of gas. This football team defensively forced some turnovers yesterday, man. It was awesome.
Well, listen, it was a deconstruct of the Titans, all right? It was a breakdown of the Titans. And I was proud to say that I was a Jaguar yesterday. Now, I was a little jealous as well because I played the Titans back in the day, but I've never, ever, ever beat them like the Jaguars beat. The score was not a remnant of how bad they beat. They beat them at all aspects of the game, offensively, defensively, and special teams. Trevor Lawrence was insane in that game. The passes that he was making, the passes that he was making in coverage, in man, people in his face, was just legendary. Couldn't run the ball. You know what Trevor said? The hell with running the ball. Put the game on my back. I'm going to win this football game all by myself. I'm going to make the throws. I'm going to make the third down conversions. I'm going to make the touch passes in the end zone. I'm going to make it happen. And in the defense, they were, sleepwalking last week. And then this week, I was like, where the hell has this been? But you know what? Blaine Bishop warned us last week that left side of that Titans team was terrible. And they showed it. And when he exposed it, and special teams-wise, we make the field goals. They chipped us out of the kickoff return. The Agnew scored.
Yeah, they did.
But this was legendary. I think this game may be the changing of the guards when it comes to next year. And I know we got 4 games to go. When it comes to next year, this team has every oomph inside it to take hold of this division. Did you see Trevor at the end of the game?
Yeah, beautiful.
With the nose
beautiful.
guard. When the nose guard tried to be a –
Right, but you're talking about next, Jack. I mean, we might have. We might have to listen to me. Yeah. We might have to pull Jim Moore out right now because honestly, listen to me. Listen, hear me out, okay? That Titans team yesterday, I'm not sure they win again. Think about it. They got the Cowboys, the Chargers, the Jags, and the Texans. They could be the Texans. All right. Are any of those other 3 teams a given for them right now? The way they're playing?
No, they're not.
They've lost 3 in a row now, right?
Yeah.
And they're not playing well at all. So, if the Jags could split, you go 2-2 and they go 1-3, and you beat them as one of your wins, you're in.
Wait. Matt Hayes is now drinking the Kool-Aid.
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm saying it's a lot easier for them to get to the playoffs than people think. They can get there with 7 wins. That's kind of my point.
And what he'll do is he'll revert back to that original prediction that he made when he said that they were going to win the division.
When they get blown out by 42-7 by the Cowboys, I'll revert back.
At the end of last week, we started to feel like there was a chance that this was a football team that and Coach Campbell made a great point when he said this team will play better against the Tennessee Titans with the type of offense that they have versus what the Lions have. And I give them a lot of credit for coming out there after being embarrassed. They played their worst game of the year, and they responded. And I think Doug Peterson uses as a great tool going forward to say what you're describing. This is how we take over the division.
Well, listen, I'm going to say like Coach Campbell said yesterday on the 5th quarter. This team is good enough to play in the next 4 games. Not sure if they're good enough to win all 4. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is there's a chance that we're going to be in every game the next 4. I don't think that we're going to win all 4, but a 2-2 split, I don't know if that gets us in the playoffs. Right. You think a 7-10 team wins the division this year?
Yeah, I think it easily could. Well, I mean, think about it. They're 7-10.
Yeah.
And one of their wins is over the Titans, and the Titans go 1-3. The Titans beat the Texans. Mm-hmm. And then losing the other 3 games, they're going to be the underdogs in. All 3 of those games, they'll be underdogs.
True.
The Chargers, the Cowboys, and the Jags, they will be underdogs.
Yeah.
So they lose those 3 games, right? And then they beat the Texans. You're tied at 7-10. You got them head-to-head. You beat them twice.
No. They'll be 8-9.
They'll be 7-10, won't they?
No, they've already got 7.
Oh, they got 7 now.
Yeah, they got 7 now.
Okay.
So they would have to win one out of the 3.
They're going to have to win one of the 3.
And then we got to win 3 out of the 4
all right.
in order to tie.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you go Cowboys, Jets, Texans, and Jacksonville beats the Jets and the Texans, which is very, very, very plausible, finally in that losing streak against the hated Texans. But let's just say you drop it at the bank, but then you win the next 2. So you've gone 2-1 down the stretch here. They lose to the Chargers, beat the Texans, then lose to the Cowboys. They've gone 1-2 down the stretch, and so that's where you can make up that game, and then
you're even up.
Then you have the game ender.
Then you got the game ender.
I mean, that's when that makes that last game extremely valuable.
How exciting would it be at the last game of the season in the bank? Jacksonville and Titans playing for the AFC division.
Yeah. Hell yeah! I say hell yeah.
I mean, how exciting would that be for Jaguar fans? Yeah. That our road to the playoffs has to go through the Titans at home, at the crib. Come on now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That would be awesome.